College, LRD, from the Department of Botany, under the supervisor S. Jignasa. Our topic is endangered plant species and conservation methods. Myself, Sayada Vidhar, and our name is.
My name is Harish, BJC first year. My name is K.R. BJC second year.
I am Mohammed Miskat from BZC final year. Myself Firdaus Fatima, BZC second year.
Now it's time for introduction. Endangered species can be defined as those species which are under the risk or threat of extinction. Plants are essential for maintaining the ecological balance. They provide food, shelter, water, and they play a vital role in maintaining the ecological balance. However, many plant species across the world are facing threat of extinction. This is just due to various environmental and human-related factors. Now it's time for objectives of endangered plant species and conservation method. To identify the endangered plant species, to promote the in-situ conservation, to encourage the in-situ conservation, to understand the causes of endangerment, to create the public awareness, to support the sustainable use of plant resource. Now it's time for examples of endangered plant species. The Penthes. It is commonly called in India pitcher plant. It belongs to kingdom Plantae, family Penthaceae. It is a carnivorous plant. Its importance is to control the insect population and it traps the insects to obtain nitrogen. It has a special fluid called digestive fluid. Now next part will be continued by the Mahesh.
Red sandal wood, family Fantasia genus Pterocarpus, where it is useful bed purification there and engaged in medicinal trade in native place India, mainly found to Andhra Pradesh, deep red color to hardwood, small yellow flowers and hardened very good. Rest part is the other.
Rafflesia. It belongs to the kingdom Plantae, family Rafflesia, largest flower in the world. It produces the biggest single flower of any plant. Native places Southeast Asia. Found mainly in rainforest of Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, and the Philippines. Smells like rotting meat. It gives off a strong bad smell to attract the insects. And parasitic plant very heavy flower. The weight is 7 to 10 kilograms. Next part will be continued by this.
Of endangered plant species and conservation methods. Deforestation. Cutting down forests, performing roads and cities destroys plant habitats. Urbanization. Expansion of towns and buildings replaces natural ecosystems. Agricultural expansion. Large-scale farming clears wild and where native plants grow. Forest fires, natural or human cause can wipe out rare plant populations. Climate change, pollution, overharvesting, invasive species, overgrazing, mining and industries. There are two types of conservation methods: in situ conservation method. National parks, protected natural areas where plants grow in their natural habitat. Kaziranga National Park. Wildlife sanctuaries, a site to protect wildlife and plant species. Gir Wildlife Sanctuary. Biosphere reserves are there, large protected areas for conservation of biodiversity. For example, Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve is there. Scale groups and forest reserves. Next conservation method is method. In these botanical gardens are there growing endangered plant outside their natural habitat. For example, Indian Botanical Garden is there. Seed banks are there. Storage of seeds at low temperature for future use. Millennium seed bank is there. Next, gene bank is there. Preservation of plant genetic material. For example, National Gene Bank is there. Tissue culture is there. Growing plants in laboratory conditions. For example, micropropagation labs are there. Cryopreservation. Preservation of plant tissues at very low temperature. For example, liquid nitrogen storage is there. Next part is continued by Firdaus.
Rules of government and society. Strict law against deforestation. Forest Conservation Act 1980. Awareness programs. Afforestation, deforestation about forest. Awareness Act 1927, 1930, 2006. Plantation derives. Climate change, improving environment health. Sustainable use of resources, minerals, energy, soil, etc. Conclusion. From this project we have concluded that project endangered species we must take proper conservation measures. This include nature habits, reduce deforestation and promote afforestation, especially by conducting the awareness program in between among the people and enforcing strict environment laws. Not only the duty of government, it is our responsibility of every individual to protect the endangered species. Thank you to all.